Hardeep Singh Nijjar was a prominent Sikh figure who advocated for Sikh independence. To some, he was a hero fighting for human rights. To others, particularly the Indian government, he was seen as a criminal. His shocking assassination has created a rift between India and Canada, with Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau hinting at the possibility of Indian agents being behind the act. India, however, firmly denies this. Nijjar, who was 45 at his death, championed the cause of an independent Sikh state named Khalistan and played a vital role in an unofficial vote about the issue among Sikhs globally. But he wasn't just an activist. He had a thriving plumbing business and was a respected leader at a Sikh temple in Vancouver. In 2016, he defended himself against Indian media claims that linked him to terror activities, emphasizing his peaceful life in Canada. India painted a different picture of Nijjar. He was wanted for alleged involvement in violent acts and was even dubbed a terrorist by Indian authorities in 2020. Around the same time, when massive farmer protests were shaking India's capital, he faced accusations again. The government tried to link Sikh activists like Nijjar to these protests, further tarnishing their image. The dream of a separate Sikh state isn't new. It started in the 1940s and took a violent turn in the 1970s and 80s. Things escalated when the Indian Army stormed Sikhism's holiest site in 1984, leading to Prime Minister Indira Gandhi's assassination by her Sikh bodyguards. The aftermath was grim, with riots targeting Sikhs. Although the major rebellion has since been subdued, the desire for a Sikh state lingers, especially among the diaspora. Canada, with its large Sikh population, has often been at odds with India, which accuses it of sheltering Sikh extremists. Nijjar's life was tragically cut short outside a Sikh temple in British Columbia. It wasn't just a personal loss. His death represented the tensions between Sikhs and those opposing their cause. He had previously been alerted about threats to his life, emphasizing the dangerous environment he was in. Nijjar's death rippled across the Sikh community. Hundreds protested outside the Indian consulate in Vancouver, holding him up as a martyr. His legacy was evident in the outpouring of grief and support. As Hardeep Singh from the British Columbia Sikh Gurdwara Council stated, the impact was felt from Canada to Punjab. The community was in deep mourning, and emotions ran high, underscoring the importance of Nijjar's life and mission. The aftermath of Nijjar's death wasn't just felt within the Sikh community, it echoed on the global stage. Leaders from various nations, including the UK, Australia, and the US, extended their condolences and urged for a thorough investigation into the assassination. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's administration was placed in a delicate position. On one hand, they had to address the concerns of a significant Sikh diaspora. On the other, they were treading on thin ice with India, a significant trade partner. Trudeau maintained a call for peace and understanding, emphasizing that any interference in Canadian affairs would not be tolerated. The diplomatic ties between Canada and India saw some strain, with ambassadors from both countries holding intense discussions behind closed doors. As with any high-profile incident, conspiracy theories flooded social media. Some claimed Nijjar's assassination was an inside job to elevate the Khalistan movement's profile, while others believed external forces wanted to destabilize the Sikh community in Canada. The media played a dual role. Some outlets were praised for their balanced coverage, while others faced criticism for perceived biases. Amidst the political storm, Nijjar's family made a heartfelt plea to the public to remember him as a father, husband, and community leader. They urged people not to politicize his death but to work towards unity and understanding among communities. While the circumstances of Nijjar's death were tragic, they led to a renewed interest in the Khalistan movement, especially among the younger Sikh generation in Canada. Universities saw a new PTICK in discussions and seminars around Sikh history and the Khalistan movement. Memorials in Nijjar's name were set up in various cities, serving as a testament to his impact.